Okay, so this chick is going viral for something that happened on her date. This should be interesting. Are you ready?
So I went on a date with this, and while we was on a date, I went to the bathroom before the waitress had came.
Okay.
Cause I had to make sure everything was okay or whatever, cause I had to use the bathroom, stuff like that. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I guess the waiter, waitress never came. So I'm waiting, and I'm like, he's like, "You're ready to eat?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to order." He was like, "Don't worry, I already ordered for you."
Okay.
I said, "Okay, but..."
I've heard of that before. Some men will do that. They'll order the lady a drink. I've seen in movies where they will order them something to eat too. I don't know how much that really goes on anymore, but apparently it's still happening.
"You didn't know what I wanted." He's like, "Oh, I know what you like.
Okay.
Trust me on this." I said, okay. So the food gets there, and he has this beautiful set of 16 all flat lemon pepper hots and some french fries.
What'd she say?
And I was sitting there waiting for my food to come. He said, "Just wait, it's coming."
What did
So I'm
he have?
looking at him eat, and I'm like, "Okay, can I get a fry?" He was like, "No, your food is coming, just wait." I waited. He
wanted to share a fry.
finished eating his food.
He finished eating.
Done, I was like, the waitress never came. He was like, "Don't worry, they're coming right now." So then he did it like this. He did the sign like this.
Well, that
so
means
when
check.
the waitress got there, she brings over the check. And I was like, "I didn't do my order." He was like, "No, it's fine. They're gonna bring it. Don't worry." And the waitress was looking at him, and I was looking at him. And she was like, "What do you want me to do?" He was like, "Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and take the check." So when she brings back his change, he gets up. He's like, "Are you ready to go?" I'm like, "I didn't eat anything." He's like, "Trust me, you've had enough."
Oh.
Excuse me? Okay. That's why I won't be going on any dates. That's why I sit home and I eat Domino's, and I just stay to myself, cause I be damn. Somebody try that on me again.
Okay, so I get the bad feeling, that she was bigger than he thought she would be. That possibly her pictures didn't reveal who she really was. Look, I've been with Scarlo almost 8 years. But when I was single and dating, I was on Tinder, I was on Bumble, okay? I was on Plenty of Fish. There are several women that have mastered angles. They have mastered angles. And when you see them in person, they do not look the same. Now, if that is what happened, I still wouldn't have behaved in that manner. See, the whole thing is, I don't know their whole story, but I would have never behaved in that manner. I've never gotten to see a woman after talking to her online, whether it's Tinder, Bumble, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it was, however I met them. I've never gotten to the point where I met them in person and was like, oof, this is Ooh, this ain't what I signed up for. I never got to that point. There was one in particular who got at me from Facebook. And when I finally saw her, I was like, oh, okay, see. Like, I was like, she was the first one where I was like, yo, these angles. The way these chicks be messing with these angles, man. And she was cool. It was alright. You know, I didn't mess with her for long. And there was another one, the Spanish John, in particular, with glasses. I remember her. She did the same thing on Plenty of Fish. Man, like the whole, when you see them doing, and she was petite, kinda, but she was shaped kind of awkward. Like the pictures she took were excellent. And I never said nothing to her. And I never did nothing either. Because it was a roadblock. I was trying to get past it. But the fact that she didn't really look like her pictures really bothered me. And it's making me wonder if this is what happened. Because who would go out on a first date and do that to somebody and then say that? I feel like he was surprised. And he was already mad ignorant. And it just brought all the ignorance out. And he just behaved ill-mannered like that. I would have never did that. But, you know, I've heard stories where like girls have gotten dates and they're really good with the angles. And the dudes have said, look, you're not what I thought you were. The pictures you took, you know. Like on Tinder and Bumble and stuff like that, a lot of chicks will, they only have face pictures. Oh, I figured that out pretty soon. I was like, wait a minute, she only has face pictures. Hold on. Something's not right. When they only have face pictures, or it's a lot of this stuff where they're holding the camera, the phone up like this on the angle to get it right. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. However, I feel bad for her that she had to go through this. All I can do is assume what happened in this situation because I can't think of any other reason of why someone would behave that way. Because you would assume, okay, well, you knew what she looked like. You the one that asked her out. You see what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe some new age stuff today where she asked him out. Still, you knew, you would assume the man knew what she looked like to go out with her. I think that he was hoodwinked. That's what I think. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.